Welcome or welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Chrissy aka CJ back at it again with another video. I apologize for being so absent. There's not much I can actually say except that school has been whooping my behind and all my art classes have been killing me, but I'm on winter break and this is what I decided to do. So I decided to do a sketchbook tour. This is Moleskine sketchbook. I forgot what size it was. I've had this for a year now, or about to be a year now. Yeah, because like my art improved a lot, so I wanted to do a sketchbook tour so I can look back and see my progress. But if you would like to see more videos like this, subscribe to my YouTube channel, like and comment. I will put all my links to everything in the description. I'm sorry I've been so awkward. It's been I haven't done this in a while, so yeah, that's all I can say. Without further ado, let's just start the video. Okay, so first start off, My Hero Academia. It's kind of coming off at the bottom. Oh, that's fine. There's a little elastic band and then the string. Once again, this is Moleskine or Moleskine, however you want to pronounce it. I still don't know what to yeah, anyways, this is like what it looks like on the inside. See, that's the logo. SpongeBob stickers, My Hero Academia stickers, my info. I had to scribble it out. Then it says $5 off animation or art commission. I forgot to put the slash, but it's supposed to be slash art commission or whatever. So the first one is just some colored pages I glued together because I thought the designs would be cool. Yeah, I will blur out the things that I think will be triggering or anything. So this is like a comic that I made. Pretty self-explanatory. It kind of sucks, but we're just gonna keep flipping through. I remember I made this when I was waiting for my friend to get dropped off at my house so we could go to the mall, and she was taking a pretty long time. But this is watercolor. This watercolor was very, very old, as you can see, so like it doesn't come off, but like you can see it here. But I thought the design was cool. I had to blur out a word because it's not a nice word, but this was just what I was feeling for that day. I don't really know why. I kind of probably like my favorite one is like this one because like it's bigger and then whatever. It's red colored pencil, yellow alcohol markers, and then I had a 0.7 ballpoint pen that I outlined it with. More of my trashy watercolor art. This watercolor was very old. I finally threw it out, but I had it for a very long time. Not my favorite. This is something I thought was like cool. I printed it out from Google and I don't know, I just liked it. I think it's still saved in my drive. This is when I was starting to get senioritis. I did this my junior year, so that says something. I was getting senioritis. We were doing school online, hence the reason why it says like due at 11:59 in the back and all that stuff. And then this song was trending on TikTok, and it was like, get a load of this monster. He doesn't know how to communicate, but I just changed it to I don't know how to communicate or whatever. That's when I really didn't know how to do side profiles, and the reason why the hair is like coming all in front. And yeah, I really like this one though. I think it's kind of cool how she's in a box and then everything else is kind of out. I was kind of obsessed with this whole comic thing, if that makes sense. I practice. This is when I got the Arteza watercolor. Those are the swatches. These colors were very pretty, I'm not gonna lie. I still have it, but that's fine. I don't remember when I did that. I have this actually like tattooed on my arm, so I think that's kind of cool. I think that's kind of funny. I drew my boyfriend and his dog that passed away. Her name was Sage. I guess this is supposed to be like Garnet, and I was supposed to be with Garnet or whatever. I think that's what was happening here. I kind of like it though. Don't even know what happened on this page. Very cringe. I drew my boyfriend while he was sleeping. I attempted to draw my mom and my sister, sorry. But like, I guess I drew them too small, and then I used a really thick Sharpie to outline it. So that's why it looks all muddy and crappy. These are just, I call these anxiety doodles or anxious doodles because I just doodle sometimes in sketchbooks. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, this was when I wasn't feeling my best, and I just decided to do, you know, cute little quick charcoal sketch with a quote. And I probably should have put transfer paper or tracing paper in between, because now every time I open it, it's gonna be like right there. I like this one, even though it's a little cartoony. Like, I wish I didn't do that because it's weird, but I don't know, I like it still. More anxious doodles. I was like writing down comic book ideas. This was when it was a homework assignment. Read chapters 1 to 6, The Catcher in the Rye, whatever. And yeah, so that's that. This was also really cool. Time for the happy time pills. I think it was like, I was sad one day and I decided to do it. Somebody said it looked like Leslie from Amazing World of Gumball, and I thought that was kind of funny, so yeah. Okay, so this is just a comic about me or whatever, about the artist. I don't even look like that anymore, so yeah. I'm not gonna show you that page. That page is pretty personal. This is supposed to be an alien. I really like this page though. I never got to finish this, and it kind of bothers me that I didn't get to finish it, but then again, I probably just wasn't gonna finish it anyway. I did this when I was in the park, because I was upset about something, and I was listening to As the World Caves In and Mixed In with Cancer. It's on SoundCloud. I might drop a link in the description because I love it, but it's supposed to be lavender, and I use dual brush markers for this. Ooh, we're getting to the crunchy pages. So I don't really know what I was doing with this, but I still like it. I like the shapes and how I was able to write with my white gel pen. Oh my god, my white gel pen on the black paint. Kind of ripped, like it ripped here and here, as you can see, so that's whatever. I guess I was trying to draw my workspace, so I had, this was my Google Meet, the jumbo white paint, my paint palette, my phone, my books, and then my sketchbook for whatchamacallit, for my class. I don't really know what that is, but I think it's kind of cool. So I was in the park, and I was sitting on a bench, and there was this guy. That's the reason why I drew him. He was on the swings, and he was like talking to himself, so I ended up going back to my car, but I never got to finish it, but like, it's a lot of open empty space. This was when I was learning how to do skin tones for an art project of mine, so I did this, and I don't know, I didn't really use this guide as much as I was supposed to, but it's fine. Excuse me again. This is when I started to draw mushrooms, and I drew mushrooms because I'm sad, and I tend to do that a lot more now. I like have proof, but this one was cute, I guess, and then like I'm looking at it longer, and I hate it, and that's fine. Yep, I don't even get it, so I'm not even gonna try and explain it to y'all. This is when I finally got my Posca paint markers. I drew her in the middle. I was supposed to be like multiple people on here, but I didn't feel like doing all that. And then this was alcohol markers, more anxiety doodles. See, like I named those anxiety doodles. Oops. More of them. The background was more so because I just like doing that with most of my sketchbook pages. I don't really remember why. That's really close. I'm so sorry. I don't really remember why I did this, but I just think it's funny that I drew a unibrow. This is when I was trying to finish my sketchbook. Like, this was like when I started to be like, okay, this is gonna be the first sketchbook that I finish. So I ended up drawing a jellyfish with some bubbles. This is probably like one of my favorite pages in here. This was the ugly art challenge. So basically you do a bunch of like shapes and colors and you're purposely supposed to make it look ugly. So I think I did a pretty good job on that. This is when I started to draw the female body. Little did I know that I needed to know more about the female body in my honors drawing and painting 2 class, because that's one of my projects was figures. So I wasn't really prepared. This is like a little comic strip that I did about a girl with no head. So I don't know how I should feel about that, but I kind of like it. Okay, don't really know what that is. I drew my first, I guess you could say, my OC character. It was supposed to look just like me. I don't look like my OC anymore, so I would have to do an updated version. Yeah, I don't know what happened there, but we're gonna skip. YouTube, please don't take this down. This is for research purposes. But yeah, I did alcohol marker, I did for eyes. I saw somebody do it on Instagram and I was like, okay, that's cool. Like, I want to try it. So I ended up doing that. And then I did it for the boobs as well. That's so weird. Anyways, this is Sticky Vicky, another OC of mine. I never really drew her as much, but I wish I did. More eyes. This is a gray one. I thought this one was really cool. This was supposed to be a painting idea that I never executed, so we're not going to talk about that. More alcohol markers. Did her all with alcohol markers. I was going to go back over her with colored pencils, but I decided not to. I thought this one was pretty cool. This one is probably my favorite out of the entire spread. And then I was basically just doing it to cover this person up. So yeah. That, and then all of my alcohol markers like bled through because this was supposed to be something else, but like I just left it how it was. I thought this one was pretty cool. No really meaning behind it. It's just like I did it because I was bored. I saw somebody do this on Instagram, except they did it digitally, and I didn't realize it was digital until like I started doing the alcohol markers. But I still like it, so I just basically drew floating boba tea on bathroom tile. Yeah, I don't really know why I did this either. I was feeling kind of self-conscious, and everybody feels that way, so that's fine. This was when I went to my pre-college program and I was trying to draw the sunset and then gave up midway. This is just like a crappy page. I don't even know why this is here. But these are the optical illusion like squiggles. I call them squiggles. So this one is complete color pencil, and then this side was supposed to be complete alcohol markers, and I never finished it. So as you can see, there's a pattern. This one, I tried to base it off Billie Eilish's song Happier Than Ever, because of the one lyric, I don't relate to you. And then it looks like I don't want to talk about it. I love this. I love drawing eyes. I don't know, that's just me. It's like my favorite thing to draw in my sketchbooks. You're Always Being Watched. I thought this was pretty cool too. This is all alcohol markers, which is kind of cool. This is a face study, which sucks, which is kind of funny because I just did a sketchbook spread with her in it, like an updated version of her. And if I feel like it, I will most definitely add it to the side so you guys can see it. But yeah, this is acrylic paint, and then Posca, whatever, how did you say it, paint markers. And then I just glued the pages in here, and then it says real thugs got bags under their eyes. I say that all the time. I'm alive when I'm dead. That's my favorite TikTok sound. And then fupas, we love fupas, and that's a fupa. I call it a fupa. People call it chub, I call it a fupa. But I like it because of the texture of the acrylic paint. Like, obviously you can't feel it through the screen, but like you can see like the ridges of the acrylic paint. It's very satisfying. I just like to rub on it. That sounds really weird, but I do. I thought this was kind of funny because I didn't feel like doing a whole nother flower. So it says, how come you're dressed and I'm naked? Girl, I don't know. I don't know. I just think that's funny. This was a cutout of my mixed media sketchbook. I don't know. I really like it. Probably add some more like highlight on the arms and stuff like that. And then I just painted the background orange and then went over it with Sharpie. So yeah, I drew this also in my mixed media. I don't know, I really like it. I think I love it actually. This is called Why Me and My Lover COVID-19. So basically I couldn't see my boyfriend because he had to quarantine, so I couldn't see him for a couple days, or 2 weeks, excuse me. So yeah, and it's also a paint. These are paint swatches, like paint mix, oil paint mix. That was also in my mixed media sketchbook that I glued in here, and I just thought that was pretty cool. Oops, I can't flip. I was feeling really down when I did this. I probably went back and add that fake smile thingy after I posted this on my art page. Excuse me again. I don't know. It says, why do I not matter to some? And then I just felt like down in the dumps when I did that. I don't know where this came from. It says forehead on swole, and that's just about it. It says don't forget to oh wait, I think I'm missing a page. I am. ASMR. There we go. Ooh. Okay. I did this when my boyfriend had to go back home after his birthday party, after his 18th birthday. And I don't get to see him often, but you know, I still love him. So it says saying goodbye is always hard when it comes to you. And even though it looks kind of crappy, I still like it. So yeah, we are almost done. But this says just don't forget to smile. I was feeling kind of crappy that day. Same along with this one. I kind of like tried to draw a cafe or whatever. This was watercolor with the white paint marker, and this was alcohol marker and the white paint marker as well. This says please anxiety go away. I was just feeling very anxious that day, so I decided to do this. And then it says zombie apocalypse, and I did this when we first went back to school, like September. This is when I like finished it. I finished it in September of my senior year, and this is when I started to feel like a zombie because it was like really crowded. Everybody was acting a fool when they got back in school. So that's it. And then things I'm proud of: my creativity, the stories that each sketch tells, and what they say about my anxiety. And that is it. That is the end of my sketchbook. This is what it looks like on the side. It's a thick, yeah, it's a thick sketchbook. So yeah, now you understand the reason why I said my OC doesn't look like me anymore. But thank you so much for watching this sketchbook tour, even though it was extremely long. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I said that in the beginning of the video, but I'm going to say it again. Make sure to follow all of my social medias, especially my art Instagram page, to see more things like this and to see my progress between my junior year and my senior year. And oh yeah, I got a camera to start recording vlogs and such. I just need to get an SD card and an adapter, and then I'll be able to upload things and have better quality. But other than that, that is it for me. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.